What are you up to today?
I'm going to pick my mum up from the airport and then I'm going to read my script because I'm back at EastEnders later on next week.
Woohoo! Daddy's going to be in EastEnders. Doof, 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 doof.
A doof-doof is that at the end of an episode, they leave the most important scene, like the cliffhanger. And once you get the cliffhanger, you have the doof, doof. So it's quite important. I did actually have one doof-doof when I was on EastEnders.
Did you?
Yeah, and then I was doing the scene with Wendy Richards. On the last scene, it was meant to be me and get the doof-doof, but for some reason, Wendy was standing next to me, and the camera zoomed in on Wendy, and Wendy got my doof-doof. So not only did I not get to share a doof-doof, they took it off me when it was meant to be my doof-doof and give it to Wendy Richards. You know what it is? I do miss EastEnders, but it's so nostalgic for me because I was so young. I was like 21 when I started.
Yeah.
So I have such good memories of the... Oh, no, I've burnt the toast.
We'll make our own doof-doof. Ready?
Oh, go on, then.
You're going to be back in EastEnders.
That camera's not even pointed at me.
Oh, she caught my eye through the light and she came right up to me. She said, oh, hi, nice to meet you tonight. Maybe we could go dance, get up off our feet. We can dance all night. We can dance till the morning light. Let's forget about our worries in the wild world outside. We can dance all night.
Love you.
Let's go get Nanny Kif Kif. Well done, well done. We've done good there getting out. Let's go! Woo! My mum's got like a little place out in Spain and she's got a better social life than us lot. Like, she's out every single night, so she loves it and it's a bit of her time. So, yeah, none of us begrudge it. Apart from the fact that, yeah, we do miss out on a babysitter. All right, guys, who wants to go to Nanny's house today? Rosie, did you make a nice song up for Nanny? You're going to sing to her?
Then I get a ho-ho-bum, and I get a bum-ho.
Oh, Nanny Kiffy's going to love that one.
Not the bum-ho one.
Yeah, let's not sing Nanny the bumhole one. Don't know where she's at that from. No, let's... See where it always descends into bumholes and willies. Here we go. Orange car park. Right, who's excited to see Nanny? Yay! Alright. I'll wait here for Nan. Shall we phone her? Baby, stop. Hello, you alright? How are you getting on? Oh, you've only just landed. All right, go on. Give me a bell when you're a bit closer. All right, go on, see you in a minute. Right, Nanny's not here yet. Come here, Rosie.
That's what you get.
Right, now sit down. That is not fair. You mustn't, I've told you, you mustn't hit Daddy in the ghoulies, all right?
Dad, you're not doing it to me.
Did not hit you in the ghoulies.
I need a wing.
There she is. There's Nanny. Hi.
Rainbow Bell.
Kiss. Let's get out of here. Kiffy is like the most amazing Cockney mum you'll ever wish to have. She had our backs the whole time. My dad died obviously when I was 12. She worked all the hours. She made sure we had food on the table. So I've watched how my mum struggled being a parent. But don't cross her, because she will have your guts for garters, mate. Right, guys, who wants to go to Nanny's house?
Rexy, I don't know where we got him from. He's you, he's got your mouth. See that bird in the kids' playground?
Yeah.
That reminds me of the one where you got your body stuck out and they pulled your trousers down.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
I do remember, Mum. Scarred.
Oh,
my
did it
brain.
scar you for life, did it?
Well, I was dangling out of a kid's
With a big fair
climbing
bump.
frame, me nuts hanging out.
Well, we couldn't see your nuts, we could only see your bum.
They do say growing up that you marry someone that reminds you of your mum. I did get told this once as a kid and being disgusted by it. But the reality is I've married someone that's similar to my mum. Fiercely loyal, you know. I always think my mum and Stacey are like mother lions. You know, you can't get near the pride unless they want you to. Do you know what I mean? And if you get too close, you're going to get a swipe.
Let's go. Come on, Belle. Let's go. Hi-ho. It's home from holidays we go. Yay! Tell your dad he can buy me a new suitcase. Come on, girls.
Come on in.
Here we go. Yeah!
You can have a sleepover if you want. Why don't you all have a sleepover at Nanny's?
Yeah, you can bugger right off.
So what are you hoping to get out of today's meeting, Stacey?
Well, I feel like where we've been away for summer, I feel so behind on everything, and I feel like I just want to catch up with the girls, find out what's happening in the last quarter of the year, find out where we're up to, what's going on. A couple of years ago, I started using a hair care brand. It was like a small independent hair care brand, and the only place you could buy it was directly from their website, and I was like, why does no one know about this brand? And so I got in touch with the ladies who owned it, and I ended up having a meeting with them, and I just fell in love with them. I honestly had no idea what I was doing when I invested in rehab. It's the first time I've ever done anything like that. I was 100% winging it. I just knew I wanted to be a part of that company because I love the girls and I love the products. I really just want this to work. I think I just would really love to one day having my own brand and earning from that rather than earning from my face. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
and
for
like
sure.
Who I am. That would just be so lovely. It means I could be home more and then almost be behind the brand rather than the face of the brand.
Of it, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, God, this face is only getting older, Emma. How long can I be the face of anything for?
You're all right, you still got years in your Stacey.
I don't know. Not with 5 kids, it ages you.
What you got there on that plate?
A bit of cake, bit of cheesecake, I
Oh,
think.
nice.
And a cookie.
So how was your holiday?
Tight. Oh, really good.
Was it nice?
Did everything I needed to do. Got myself all ready.
Yeah.
Ate well, slept loads.
Yeah, you look amazing.
What about you and my baby?
Yeah, they're all good, Mum. They're all back at school.
And what else you got coming up?
EastEnders. That's good.
Oh, fantastic.
So my mum is best friends with Linda Robson, and Linda Robson went to a drama school around the corner called Anna Shares. And she just recommended it to my mum. She was like, maybe you should send them drama because like it's got a lot of energy, you know, put it to good use. I used to do baby modelling as well. I didn't tell you that, did I? I was a baby model. So my beginning of my career was being a model. And then, yeah, I grew too old for baby modelling. I grew out of my looks. I got a bit goofy. So then my mum was like, OK, we'll send you to drama class. And then Christmas, oh, God, it's got a bit of panto coming.
Do you know what? I forgot to ask you, who are you playing?
I'm playing something called Flip Flop. So you'd have Sylvia Young's, which would be like £3 or £4 grand a term for like the rich kids, and then you'd have Anna Shares for all us poor kids, and it'd be like £1.50 a lesson, and you'd go on a Friday and on a Saturday, and it would be all the kids from the estate. She would have control over like 50 rollicky kids from like council estates, and we would all sit there listening like a pin would drop, listen to every word she would say. Yeah, she was an amazing woman.
Oh, that suits you, Mr. Flip Flop.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's a French name, isn't it? Flip Flop. I thank Linda Robson and my mum all the time because I'd never be doing this if it wasn't for them. Because I honestly think that if it weren't for acting, I don't know what I would be doing. You know, so many of my friends from where I come from like the estate and the area that I live in, have gone down wrong paths. But with Anna Shares, it sort of redirected my focus, and it was a place where people appreciated me. And I was like, oh, I love this. So it sort of really kept me on the straight and narrow. So anyway, yes, it's all going well, busy, and the kids are good, you know.
Good.
You know what it is? Because we've been so busy, me and Stacey at the minute, it sometimes gets a bit on top, we get under each other's skin. But I've noticed that I think, you know, like with this ADHD thing. I got diagnosed.
Yeah.
Then we went to Jamaica and I sort of didn't stop the pills, didn't I? I weren't comfortable with the pills. So I've had a little word with another doctor. He sort of reassured me, and he's going to sort of start me on the journey again. And I've got to do it properly this time. Because if I do it properly, then I can notice where the difference is. You might be able to notice a difference in me.
Because I've lived with it all your life, I only know you that way. So when I think how long, I was 25 when I had you.
Yeah.
I'm 68 now.
Nah, you're getting older. I'm almost like your parent.
No, what did I say? All
Got a
right,
couple
for
of
now.
years
I've
before
got
I
a few
have to-
years, yeah, before you've got to move
Get
me
rid of my
in.
kids before I move you in.
Oh, no, thank you. I could think of nothing worse than moving back in, me and you together again.
Me giving you a little wipe down here. You go, Mum, you're nice and clean.
Well, I wiped your ass growing up. Be a cold day before you're wiping my backside, I've got to tell you.
Nope, so, mate.
I'd have had to have my hands chopped off before then.
I'd have to have my hands chopped off after that,
Oh,
mate.
I can't imagine you being my...
I'll be your carer.
No.
Me and Joe have both grew up in similar backgrounds where there just was no money.
All we did growing up was watch our mum and dads work endlessly, tirelessly, every day of the week, trying to provide us a life, trying to get us holidays and stuff like that. So I think we're just trying to do the same for our kids, you know?
Yeah, I agree. We really think it's important to work hard and we want our children to have a really strong work ethic. Hey, hey! Oh. So good to see you. Vicky.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm always hungry. This is exciting.
Yes. This is what the bottle will look like. And then what you do is you tilt it up and then you squeeze. It comes out really fine and really, really gorgeous. Honestly, you don't need a lot. There, yeah.
What did I do? Did I go too much?
No, it's fine.
Do you know what it is that made me want to get into hair care? I've got the thickest, coarsest hair, and people will use products and do things, and I'll be like, that definitely won't work for me. And so I always think if it works on me, it'll work on the majority of people. So yeah, I will always test everything out. I mean, what kind of business owner are you if you don't get your products in and try them like 1,000 times before you let other people buy them?
So no other brand has this pack. Brand new
How
on the
long do we have
market.
exclusivity for?
So at least 6 months. We're working on the year.
How do we get it more than that?
They're saying that they have another brand that's interested in the pack, and so I think they're just kind of playing hardball.
What do they want?
More us to order more units.
Us to order more
How many have we
units.
ordered?
We've ordered a lot.
How many?
30,000.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Are we skin?
We are. Yeah,
We've invested everything back into
Okay. I've always been a bit of an entrepreneur. When me and my sister were really little, we lived on a street that was like, at the end of it was a corner shop, and outside it they had like, do you remember those 20p bouncy ball machines? So every day that we could save 20p from our lunch, we would go and get a bouncy ball. And we used to clear out the machine and then sell the balls back on the street for like 50p. It was hard because some of them were really ugly ones that no one wanted, but some of them were like glittery and you could sell them for like £3. We felt like, wow, this is big. We're going to go far with this concept.
We need an accountant.
So yeah, 2025 is just looking so exciting. We are beginning conversations with Boots.
No way!
Yeah.
No way!
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. So crazy.
That is so exciting. I actually can't believe they came to us.
know.
I know.
So we
Totally.
have all the negotiation power, surely.
Yeah.
Next year,
month.
world domination.
Oh, Beryl, look at Daddy's fans. I forgot I had this. Look how dusty this is. Do you know what this is? Daddy used to be on a programme called EastEnders. And look, I used to keep all the scripts. Wow, look at this. Look, these are really old, Beryl. Look at this one. Look, that's got to be 20 years old, this one. Wow. Beryl, it's so weird I found that, and I'm going back tomorrow. When I got EastEnders, it was such an exciting time because all I wanted to do was be in EastEnders. So everyone in my drama class, I was like, we want to do films, we want to go America. And I was like, I just want to do EastEnders. Surely I can eBay these now. Look at these. These are my old cast photos. So you used to have to sign these. There was no camera phone, so this is all we had to do. Look, Belle, who's this? That's when I was young and handsome. Now look what's happened to me. Initially, I got the nod to come and audition for Spencer Moon. That was Shane Ritchie's brother's character. And I got down to the last two, and I didn't get it, and I was gutted. And then they said to me, we've got this part called Mickey Miller, and then they give me a contract. And then my sister Shana, she got the part as my sister, and then my mum was chaperoning my little sister. So it was like a whole family affair. Right, let's get back to Mum. She's got some Sunday morning chores for you.
Morning, Sam. Looking forward to a big poo delivery today.
You look cold. You've got a cold nose, Rose.
I'm okay in the garden. I'll get stuck in and I'll Google and I'll YouTube, like literally everything I need to know. But I am gonna need some extra brains for this veg patch.
It's not a veg patch.
It is a veg patch.
You nearly got yourself a farm.
What time's it coming?
8:30.
Oh,
so,
perfect.
Yeah. So I
Oh,
think.
is this it?
Yeah, that's Jason.
So I found a lady who works at the local community gardens and she just knows everything there is to know about growing veg.
I mean, it's obviously a bit boggy, a bit slippery.
Come on, Jason, make it rain horse poo.
I'll make it rain poo.
When we first moved into this house and it had a greenhouse, I've never had a greenhouse before in my life. I was so
It
excited.
was all smashed up. It was all falling down, but Stacey was like, this is my mecca.
And so me and Rexy went in there, cleared it all out and just grew some tomatoes, right? And he got so engrossed in growing these tomatoes. They grew and grew and grew to the point where it looked like a tomato jungle.
I've never had so much tomato soup in all my life.
But weren't it good?
It was amazing.
It's so
good. Tomato
good.
soup.
We're hoping not to get stuck.
That's not the sound that you want.
No, it isn't. Oh, bugger.
Just dig myself in.
What is the most sensible plan?
Farmer Scott just rang me. He's just driving up. I texted him, I was like,
Yeah.
Scott, is it too early to call for an emergency?
Yeah.
I've got Farmer Scott on speed dial. I'm not even joking. He's number 2 on my speed dial. Nothing's too much for Farmer Scott. And he rang me straight back and went, I'm just going out. Let me see if I can pull you out.
Is that in there, look? How nice of him to do that.
Yeah, I know, bless him.
Don't think that'll get stuck, do we?
He's just so lovely, Scott, and he's such a neighbourly guy.
So you never had any exciting plans, did you, for Sunday?
I was supposed to be meeting the other half.
She's gonna love you, isn't she?
I'll have to get Stacey to sweet talker. Stacey,
I'm so sorry.
can you do me a favour?
Yes,
Speak to
please.
Debbie, it's her birthday.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Scott. I've ruined your whole day. I'm so sorry.
No.
Debbie, it's Stacey. I'm so sorry. Happy birthday. I'm so sorry, honestly. I really thought it'd be a 5-minute fix, but now Scott's literally shoveling out of the back of a van that we got stuck. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope I haven't ruined your birthday. We're really nearly there. I'll see you soon, Deb. Love ya. Bye. Bye. Poor Debbie. Oh, Farmer Scott to the rescue. I'm so excited. Thanks so much for this, Sam.
That's okay.
I think our lives are so noisy and wild and manic. We do love, like, a day at home where it's just us.
Oh, I know what to do. I'm gonna make a roof, so then when I get in, I'll be safe.
Maybe buy some dinner, food together, and then we'll watch some films together.
I don't know how I feel about this.
That's like my perfect Sunday. And then
Chilling at home,
stick a bit
innit?
of Match of the Day on at about 10:45.
It's all right, everyone's asleep by then. You can watch what you like. You can have, like, channel XXX on for like it.
Well, I didn't know that was ever an option.
Yes, you did. I'll see the receipts.
The receipts, man! What receipts?
Oh, what the
Is that Kiffy? Is Kiffy here? I didn't even know you were coming. Joe didn't even tell me. That'll be fine. Hi.
You're right.
Yeah, you look well.
Oh.
You look so good.
Hiya. Where's Joe?
He's just gone to get a chicken. I think even he's forgot, Casey, that you're coming. He's probably going to be as surprised as I was. But I don't care. I love it.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah,
just...
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Here he is.
I got some food.
I'm so glad you told me about everyone coming over.
Yeah, not expecting us, no.
I did forget to tell you about my mum and sister.
I've got that.
It's all right, we're used to it, we're used to it, don't worry about it. We know,
I was happy
we
to
know
see
one of you's
you.
going to forget
Sorry,
we're
guys.
coming.
you know you're more than welcome anytime.
It's an open house.
Thank God for that, eh?
Clotted cream, Bubba.
Oh, lovely, babe.
What are we having, chicken?
I've got 15 Yorkshire puddings, so that should be enough for everyone.
I thought he was making soup.
I'm making soup for lunch.
Oh, right.
So that's your starter.
Sorry, I don't know why I forgot that. How I forgot to tell you that they were coming over.
It's fine.
Sorry. What I do is that my brain runs away with itself. So my brain has organised everything, but hasn't told my mouth to tell everyone else. How are you, Case?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah?
Not bad. Yeah, Shana's come in, you know that.
Shana as well.
You have a sister?
Yeah, just Shana and Kitty.
My eyebrows like...
Yeah, I know, you're like, oh,
I'm ready, it's going to be fine. Don't get me wrong, because I actually love it when they come over, because they live a bit further out, so it takes a lot for them to come up, and it's nice for us. It's nice for all our kids to be running around. But the heads up is all I need. Right, come and sit up if you want soup.
Can I have some soup?
Go, Jen.
Kitty, can I have some soup? Want me to feed her?
Right, that's Belle and Kitty. Eat.
Every day we have like new people come on, but like it makes the family bigger. But we've always got my cousins coming around, everyone. Sometimes people come in and they say like, hi, Leighton. And I go, oh yeah, I don't know who they are. Like, I don't know who they are.
Grab a seat and a slice of bread, sit anywhere.
Is that Rosie?
No. Welcome. Right, has everyone got soup?
Rose. I'm doing, thank you. Is that working?
We know what we're good at. We're good at making our food go a long way. Like, because very often we'll cook dinner for 5, for us lot, for 6 of us, and then another 8 people to turn up, and we somehow manage to feed everybody.
Yeah.
It's like God when he starts making the wine and the bread.
Jesus.
I am a little bit like Jesus in the kitchen.
Oh my God.
Right.
Who's having dinner with us?
It's just us and Stacey's nan. Oh, yeah. So I went to the ADHD specialist show.
Oh, go on, I've been dying to find out.
He just give me new medication.
But have you been taking your medication on time and regularly? Enough for you to notice any difference?
Well, I lost the medication, so I've got to get some more medication.
That's just the thing about ADHD, ain't it?
I know. As an ADHD person, to take a tablet every single day is an absolute nightmare. I literally got the medication on a Tuesday, and by Wednesday, I'd lost that medication. How ironic is that? Stacey wants me to do it alongside some therapy, which I'm not against, but...
A lot of your therapy will be talking about Dad and trauma being... No?
Yeah, I don't really fancy all that, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Oh, just give me the medication. Let me just get on with it. You know what I mean?
I know, but you have to explore different routes and different reasons and different things that have happened in your life. You can't just go, give me the medication and it'll be OK.
Well, I'll do a couple of sessions. Stacey wants me to go, and then see what happens then, yeah?
Joe's sisters are so brilliant. They're both really strong women with really big voices, which is really cool.
I'm not too overly keen on the therapy bits, you know what I mean?
I know, but it is helpful for
I
a lot of people.
I think it would be. Don't roll your eyes.
I'm going to do it. I told you I was going to do it. Just not looking forward to that bit, you know what I mean?
Joe growing up with these really strong female figures in his life makes him have more empathy towards women and a little bit more understanding, which is, I think, a really special quality.
Well,
I think you'll get a lot out of it.
Let's just go. I'm on the journey now, so I just need to stick to it and hopefully see some changes, you know what I mean?
You have to take it seriously and you can't just go and just
I am
Be told
taking
all
it
this really
seriously.
good advice and have really great medication and then lose your medication, not follow through with any of the
So I
exercises.
think you just got to be. I think you just got to be consistent with it.
Yeah.
For it to be able to get the most benefit out of it.
Yeah, I agree.
And then that's the only way you're going to get and feel if it makes a massive difference to your life.
Yeah.
As a family, we're all quite open, so if there's anything that we wanted to talk about or we felt sad about, then we'd always have that conversation. It'd be nothing that we'd keep to ourselves, wouldn't it? But I always find it really strange that when it comes to anything about Daddy, that Joe shuts off. So I always think therapy is going to open up Pandora's box for him, and so for Joe, I think that frightens him.
Hey, Shana, look what I got from the TikTok shop. If you go on holiday with the baby and they get all hot on the beach, don't they?
This, right?
Really?
You thought yours were good.
Sorry,
Oh, Jojo! You just blown her eyelashes into her eyes.
Sorry, Kitty. You look like Wallace and Gromit. You look like Wallace and Gromit. The Listen, as much as, you know, I made a mistake, they are my perfect days. How lucky are we that we get to have all of our family, all of our loved ones, all of our nieces and nephews and cousins all playing together, having dinner together. I think it's beautiful. It's lovely.
Lovely chicken, Joe.
That's because I put the apple up its bum.
You excited to be back on EastEnders?
I am excited.
I'm so excited.
Right.
I want to hear it. Come on. What's your scene? Hello, Governor.
What, mate? Oliver Twist? Such a stereotype of Cockney people.
Hello, Governor. Want to go up the apples and pears?
Do you? Quickly before we go.
Uh-oh. Say bye, Dada.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Dada.
Can I have a kiss? In your own time. Kiss, kiss. You're a good girl. I'll see you later.
Bye, Dad.
Love you.
Love you.
I'm going back briefly for the 40th anniversary, which is really nice that they've asked me to go back. But also, it's a little bit nerve-wracking because I haven't acted since I left EastEnders, and it's nearly 20 years ago. So whether I can pick up where I left off, who knows?
There's not one bit of grammar in this, Leighton. If I read this without the full stops, there has been a murder on the Orient Express and they've only just found out who it is, but they're currently in Istanbul, so they can't take him to the station. My conclusion is that I think that it was good book, but in my opinion, I can't even breathe. There's not one full stop in here. And also, Leighton, you know how to write a proper evaluation.
Oh, and I just want to go out.
Honestly? No, I'm sorry, that is the laziest summary I've ever seen, Leighton. You're the one who wants to go out today. It doesn't bother me if you stay home all day, but you're not going out until you've done it properly.
Oh my God, no, I've had enough.
The funny thing about being a parent, right, is that you have a baby and they're a newborn and you're like, this is the hardest thing ever. I'm keeping this newborn alive. I'm on edge. I don't sleep. I'm breastfeeding. Like, this is literally the hardest stage. Then they get into the toddler years, they go to school and you're like, oh my God, I've lost my child forever. This is the worst time of my life. Then they get to teenagers and you're like, I can finally relax. This is it. This is me. This is my me time. And it's actually worse than all of those stages that came to pass. Leighton doesn't like homework, Grandma.
He doesn't like homework?
No, Leighton.
Oh, well, I'm afraid you've got to do it, because they all have to do it.
Yes, Grandma.
And do you know what I did? We give the boys our jam tarts we made to do our homework. Well, that was all right until we had exams, and then
Grandma,
we couldn't do them.
Don't tell Leighton that. He'll be baking jam tarts for the whole school. OK, the first part, listen to. The second part, forget it ever happened. Right? No jam tarts. Do your homework. I'm excited for today. I'm so glad you're coming as well.
Thank you for asking
Oh,
me.
you're joking.
You're going to Harrods.
Yeah, the beauty shop for Harrods, because my brand, the small business that I invested in, has been taken into Harrods.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
It's so exciting, Grandma. Your nails look nice, Grandma. That purple.
They match,
yeah, they match your trousers. Really nice.
Oh, it's a suit.
Oh, is it a two-piece? Let me see. Oh, that is so nice.
I bought it at the Grand Canyon. I got on the aeroplane to go and see the canyon, and I said, oh, I like that suit. And Grandad said, well, why don't you ask them to put it by till you get back?
Oh, and they did.
They did.
Oh, Grandma, that is so pretty.
Need your side, please.
Right, it's beautiful. There's still no... Where are the full stops, Don?
Look, there's commas.
But then, so where there's a full stop, what needs to happen straight after a full stop? Where's the capital letter?
She's quite loud, my mum. She's a bit like me. She's got a very big mouth. It's a good thing. But, like, sometimes when she uses that big mouth towards me, it's quite annoying. But that's how it is in the family.
I think you can write a little bit more and then you're done. And do your T's.
What?
Yeah. If you make a big fuss of it, sweetheart, I'll make you write an entire essay. OK? So just finish it. Put some effort into it, Bubba. You've got the privilege of going to school, of having a great education. You can make the most of it. I care. I'm not interested. Right, Grandma, I'm going to put my jumper on and get ready, and then we can go to Harrods.
Okay, if you're just going, you just sign it off, please.
No, you can finish it while I'm getting dressed. I'll be right back, Grandma. If you make a fuss, I will make you write more. So just write a sufficient amount for that particular task. I don't find it funny, Leighton, at all.
It's so nice because there were so many faces that were here 20 years ago when I was here. Like, the lady at the reception that greets all the actors when they come in, she's still the same lady. And there's something really comforting about that, you know? So I love this place. I know it so well. Before EastEnders, I was just a kid that couldn't get into a nightclub, couldn't get a girl to look at him twice. And then, suddenly, I get into these nightclubs, girls were paying me attention, but I was never kidded by it. I sort of knew why that was happening. I tell you what, we're under strict orders not to walk around with the cameras, but I know a back way into the square, all right? So I played Mickey Miller for about 5 years until the day come. Dad told me that they didn't want me no more, time to go, which was devastating because I loved it. You're right. Honestly, I wanted to be like Ian Bill. I was a lifer. I was in it for life if they wanted me. We have Bill's place on the left. We've got Kathy's bar over here. And then the Arches. If it wasn't for EastEnders, I wouldn't have done the jungle. I wouldn't have met Stacey. I wouldn't have had my kids. It's like that sliding doors moment, you know. We better go. Because otherwise we will get in trouble. Do you remember where the black door is? Oh, wait for it. We're free! Quick. There goes any chance of me getting back in EastEnders.
So a little bit further. That's it, Greg. And a little bit more. There we go. Steve's ready for us, Grandma. When I first met the girls from rehab, they were literally selling 1 or 2 products out of their garage. And now the range has just gone crazy. OK, hold on a second. There we go, you're in. Right, I love you, Steve. Wish us luck. You can't come in here, I'm afraid. Sorry. Wish me luck.
Have a look at them arms. You've got competition here, Zach.
Mo is one of God's special people. She's got a heart of gold. And when I first started EastEnders, like, I didn't drive, and me and Mo worked together all the time, and we got on so well. And Mo used to drive from South London all the way to North London, pick me up every morning for work, and drive all the way up to EastEnders. And then if I finished like an hour late, she would wait for me and take me home again. Like, she was like my EastEnders mum, Layla.
It's only being sold around here, isn't it, Mum? No chance. This is going global. Kim's already posted teasers.
What do you mean teasers?
When Joe played Mickey Miller in EastEnders, that was Joe to a T. There was no acting, there was no trying. That was Joe. Do you not think?
Yeah. I feel like
the cheeky,
him. Yep.
cheeky chappy.
Pretty much, that was him.
Why can't you try and only get me so far, Mo? I can't have my Brussels sprouts on display.
Really, you could say he's a really bad actor.
Yeah, because he doesn't really act.
Pretty much, yeah.
You Libby.
No.
All right, Grandma, she's fallen asleep, bless her.
Yeah, give us a sec.
Oh, thank you so much, Steve. It was a big day. It went so well. Oh, I'm so happy. Hi, you all right? It was so lovely, like the best. I'm so buzzing. And Grandma had the best time ever. Grandma, get your belt on. Well, what did everyone think?
Lovely, really lovely.
Good.
Today was really good. It was really good. It was really nice to be back and to see everyone. But it's really nice that I get to go home and see my kids now. You know what I mean? That's the difference. When I was in it before, I would go home, get ready, and go to a nightclub. Now I'm going home, put my pyjamas on, and going to do some nappies.
What, you want another pancake? I thought you had your last orders already. Right, I'm coming at you, Rose. Just give me 1 second. Is that nice? You just enjoyed your pancake?
In the morning, in the morning.
I found something that I think is going to go down really well in the house. So these are the shooting ducks. You see? Come on. I could just see me and the kids running around the house, shooting each other with these little rubber ducks. It's probably something I would have liked to have done with my dad, do you know what I mean? So, you know, for £1.79, come on. This TikTok shop's got right under my skin, I'm telling you.
So how often do the parcels turn up then?
Oh, no,
Every day?
No, sporadically. I'll have my moments. I'll go for like a couple of days where I'm like, yeah, and then I'll...
Yeah, maybe a couple of days a year we have a break.
Yeah, but hold up. My boxes that arrive is minuscule compared to the stuff that arrives for you.
But the stuff that arrives to me is stuff that we have to have for the building works or the house.
All right, and my stuff is like giant feet for the kids.
You can't keep blaming the kids. You can't spend your life buying shit on Amazon and saying it's all the kids' fault.
It is. When the kids grow up and they move out, I think this will definitely stop.
They'll have a loft full of fish flops and toes.
They'll be able to entertain their kids for generations with the amount of stuff that I've bought them. Today, we are going into London to do a podcast. It's all about the purchases that you make on TikTok Shop and on Amazon. So I've had to go through a few of them to make sure there's nothing too embarrassing. Right, this is us, yeah? This is us. Thanks, St John. Take care, mate. Have a good one.
Hi, how's it going?
Hello.
Hello. Joe, how you doing?
Oh, Joe, nice to see you.
Nice to see you, mate. Okay.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming in. Are you sure about this?
Well,
are you sure?
What are you looking? You're looking at Amazon and TikTok.
Everything.
Everything?
Everything. Amazon? No, just Amazon and TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I'm all right with that. Yeah.
I don't want to. We're not unearthing awful truths or anything like that.
I was slightly nervous. I was thinking, you know.
Okay, good. I like, I guess, slightly scared. That's ideal. So, yeah, I'm happy when you are, guys. Welcome along to My Mate Bought a Toaster. My guest this week is the actor, TV presenter, Mr. Joe Swash. Hello.
How are you?
I'm so good. And at the moment, I am grinning like a Cheshire cat because I'm sitting here with your phone. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff on here.
I mean, when you say a lot of stuff compared to other people, what am I like?
Quite high, quite high.
So I'll be worried.
I mean, I don't even know where to start. This is so good. Catapult toilet toy. This is where you can...
You catapult little poos into the toilet.
You're catapulting poos into the toilet. So educational.
Yep.
Digital counting money jar.
Oh, can you believe this? So I bought this for Rex.
Yeah.
You put the money in and it counts up and adds up the money.
Oh, I love it.
But when I got it, it only adds up in dollars. That's an absolute waste of money that I...
Sent it back there, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put that in the corner of the room. OK, fine. And then elsewhere we have got silicone gel height increase insole.
Yeah, my little steppers.
You've bought men's novelty Bigfoot slippers.
Yep, kids will think they're hilarious.
Have the kids seen them yet?
No, they're going to think they're hilarious. A lot of these things, I'll see it tick up onto my live feed and it will like tick on my fancy and I look into it, I'm like, oh, it's only £3. I can do £3. That's the problem.
Because what tends to happen is my wife has a sort of muscle memory eye roll now. Like, all the time. I'm the one who's walking and going, guys, I've got indoor fireworks. Yep. And my wife's like, why they're outdoor, what are you doing?
Yeah. I'm completely the same.
Yeah, well, a couple of years ago, I got diagnosed with ADHD. That's helped me explain to myself a lot.
Same with me. I've just been recently diagnosed with it, so...
Oh, congratulations. Welcome to the gang.
Really
to be honest,
yeah.
I could have looked at this and diagnosed you.
Yeah.
Has anything you've ever bought passed the Stacey test?
She's not comfortable with my TikTok addiction, so she doesn't want to feed into it. So when I do find something I think's really good, she'll fight the urge to go, that is good. Just to go, do we really need it?
Wait, am I climbing that bit?
Yeah.
You got me? You got me?
I thought you did.
All right. Wait. There we go.
You're in.
What are the chances that me and Joe, from how we grew up and the things that happened in our lives, what are the chances we'd end up here? We're so lucky.
If you look at the end branches, that's where all the walnuts are that are cracking open.
Yeah.
So that means they're ready for us to pick. If we don't get them, the squirrels will get them. And I've missed them every year since we moved in.
I wouldn't want my kids to dream about the material things that they want. I'd want them to dream about what makes their soul happy, like what's gonna make them feel really good. It shouldn't be, I want a big house and I dream about having lots of money. If that comes as a byproduct, then fantastic. No. I don't want our kids' dreams to be, I want this.
Oh, yes!
Did I get it? Did I get it?
Yes!
Yes.
What I'm finding interesting about this, and having done this show loads, is some people, I get the feeling that's coming from a place of sadness. They're sort of going, oh, this might work and this might work. For you, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like it's like, oh, this is...
Super excited about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
it's a buoyant sort of...
Like today on TikTok, I bought these little rubber ducks, little ones that you put on the end of your finger, and you pull the legs and you shoot them.
Right.
So I bought 20 of those for the kids because I can just picture us lot running around the house, shooting each other with little rubber ducks.
Yeah, yeah.
I literally spend my life sorting people's lives out, and then I have to come home and sort my own life out because the whole of Amazon has turned up at the door. The worst of it is I took him to work once. I'll never take him to the warehouse again. I ended up with a treadmill and a cross trainer. We didn't need one. Did he ever use it? No.
Do you look at your bank statements?
Yeah, sometimes. I'm not great at it.
No.
And also, I don't want to ruin a great hobby. It's so early on in our relationship.
Oh, that's so true. You're in the honeymoon period.
Exactly.
It costs about the same as a honeymoon as well.
It costs about the same as a wife.
Come and have a look. Be careful. Ready? Put these in here.
Oh, great.
Let's try and open one.
What's your stamp on it?
I've got a little, look, we use a Mr. Frog. Look, our very own walnuts from the walnut tree. Stacey 1, squirrel 0.
Pretty sure it's Stacey 1, squirrels 1,000.
Yeah, all right, Zach. It's only took me 4 years to harvest these. So good, didn't they?
I mean, not as good as chestnuts, but yeah, they're nice.
Oh, this is lovely. Joe Swash has bought a tongue scraper.
Yeah.
The picture of is just like the lady on here scraping her tongue and making really intense eye contact with the camera.
I'm telling you, right, I got one for me and I got one for Stacey.
Oh, his and hers tongue scraper. The romance is alive and well. Look, here you go. Joe Swash, listen, it's been such a pleasure to chat to you.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you very much, mate.
And listen,
Can I have my phone back,
you can have your
please?
phone back. Yeah, Mum's calling. Thanks, Joe. That was great.
Cheers. You know, he was saying to me before, he was like, you know, some people, they buy a lot on TikTok and Amazon, and he was shocked by mine. Makes me feel a little bit uneasy about it. Hi, Steve. You all right, mate? How you been? You been all right?
Oh, better now, we're going on.
This is arranged a little date night for us. That's nice, isn't it? A little date night for me and Stacey. So sometimes it's nice just to have something planned and know that you're going to go home, put some nice clothes on, leave the kids with Grandad and spend some time with each other. At the moment, romance is not on my brain, but later on, I'll start trying to slip into my romantic mood. Try some of my little moves on Stacey. They hardly ever work, but you never know. Oh, you alright? Oh, you look nice.
Babe, I'm not even halfway there.
Where are we going?
Going out, babe.
Yeah, where?
I'm not telling you. It's a surprise.
Sure you don't let me know, no?
No.
Okay, are you excited?
You're going to love it.
Am I going to like it?
You're going to love it more than me.
There's one date night that sticks in my head, right at the beginning.
Oh, my God, Joe.
So we had this date night.
It weren't a date night.
It was quite early on in our relationship.
It was our first date.
It was sort of semi-first date.
It was our first date.
And so
I don't
Stacey
think we need to bring up this story.
No, it's all right.
You were like, do you want to come over? I'll cook dinner. You cooked dinner.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you remember?
Yeah,
You made
that's
steaks. And he was like, bring some red wine for the steaks. I was like, okay. I don't drink at all. Like, it's not my thing. I don't enjoy being out of control. I'm a control freak. So anyway, I had a glass of the wine before I got there.
Yeah.
And then we had dinner and finished the wine. And then you said, we're going to need more wine. I was like, let's go to the shop and get more wine. So we got some more wine.
Yeah.
Then I raced you up the stairs.
So Stacey's ran up the stairs.
You didn't tell them what floor you lived on.
I lived on like the 4th floor. She beat me, yeah. The 5th floor. So I thought I'd once. I was like, Stacey, you here? Where are you, Stacey? She was like, I'm in the toilet. Because all I remember is my bathroom just looking like someone had died. It was just red wine sick everywhere. All over the place, and Stacey saying, I shouldn't have run up the stairs, Joe.
My stomach still remains in that bathroom.
Yeah. So, Stace, I'm curious. When you say, I'm going to love this more than you.
Don't worry, we're not going fishing.
Oh, we're not going fishing.
Right, let's get out of here, babe, yeah?
Yeah, give me a second.
I knew it. I knew I'd be ready before you.
Date nights are really rare. Just like me, you know what, sitting here next to Stacey on the sofa, this is a rarity. Even though you lot are here, I really appreciate this. This never really happens.
We're going to tick this off as us time for the week.
Yeah, job done. I'm really curious to where you're taking us tonight.
I'm so excited. We're going to be able to get in the car without putting a child in the car seat.
Who can do the best monkey noise? Rose, your monkey noise? What's your monkey? Leighton, your monkey noise? Come on, try it. Come on, try it. Come on.
No. Are we going to do some pottery? Pottery, mate? You know I've been wanting to do pottery for ages.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
Yeah, good.
Nice to see you. I'm Joe. This
Hi,
is
Joe.
my wife, Stacey.
Hi, Stacey.
Are we going to be using the wheel today?
I'm hoping so. Yeah, come on down.
I love how you introduced me. We've been speaking on the phone, organised.
I'm sorry. How are you? I'm super excited. I've done this once before, and I really
And he loved
enjoyed
it.
Yeah.
So you're the expert and you're...
I'm the novice.
You've never done this before?
Never done it before, ever. And now I'm regretting my white shirt choice.
All right, so,
Talk to me.
piece of clay, nice and hard in the middle of the wheel. You're right.
I'm fine. Sorry. I don't often get this close to people. Certainly not in front of my husband.
I do feel like I'm like watching something I shouldn't be watching. You know what I mean?
And you sure you don't want an apron?
No.
Okay.
What, are you messy?
I'm not messy.
All right, you two, give it a rest, will ya? It's going to happen. It happened to me in Turkey, the yoga teacher, all over me like beans on toast. Slightly uncomfortable. I didn't know what to say, I didn't know what to do. But Stacey understood it because she knows I'm a handsome young man. I know that Stacey's a good-looking young lady, so this is going to happen, isn't it?
I don't think it did happen.
And if we was going to choose, I would choose a yoga teacher over the potter any day.
You put your right hand on the outside, left hand on top like this, and then you're literally going to start to pull that clay up.
Yeah.
Like this.
I'm sorry. It's because you're looking directly into my soul and I don't know where to look and I'm not concentrating. I'm really sorry.
OK, no, it's OK.
I'm trying to take it all in.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
I'm trying not to look directly into your soul.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's OK.
Good. You do monkey. Can you do monkey noise? You got to go.
So I'm just going to go up in the air, yeah?
Yep. I'm going to just keep working this one. It's going to be fine.
Look at my one, Bubba.
I'm not starting again.
Joe, stop there. That's not bad at all.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What happened?
All the way through, give it a wiggle.
Yes.
OK.
Oh, success.
Not bad.
There you go.
That's really beautiful.
Really, really good. How about you're both going to do it together?
I'm telling you now, if you just try to get behind me and ghost me in that state, I will lose it with you because I've kept myself relatively clean.
Why have I got to sit down? You're meant to be the ghost.
You're the ghost.
So I've got to be the woman now,
no,
yeah?
I'm the ghost. I'm the ghost. I'm fine with that.
Who can do the best duck noise?
No one wasn't that.
That's better.
Oh, lovely.
Stop it, Stace. Stace, I'll get you, mate. I'll get you.
Come on, let's wet up, shall we?
Stace, come on, we ain't got all day. Got kids to get home to. Stace, don't be messy on purpose. No, we've got to go up and down first. Let's make...
I'll do the hole, you do the outside,
Wait, just wait.
You need to be on top.
I keep telling you that.
Come on, move in.
OK, go on top.
There we go, that's it. There we go. No, you're going too vigorous. Slow down. Slow down. Stop moving around.
Stop screaming in my ear. You're right in my ear hole. Hold up a minute. We are cooking on gas.
Wet your hand.
Oh, those down everywhere, Stace. I knew it. I knew there was no way we was going to get through this day without her pushing her luck. It's really gritty, isn't it? You happy? Yeah? You happy? Yeah. You happy with your day's work? You better run, because you know it's... Look at all that hair you want.
There's too many breakables.
The only reason I'm not doing it back to you is because I respect you.
I always say this, don't I? Don't start with me because I will come out on top.
Oh, look, so many people in there.
It's all right, you look great.
You look like a builder.
You look like a hard-working man.
Just got back from work.
Walking down the pottery club.
Evening, guys. How are we doing?
Hello.
Really good,
Thank
you.
Thank you so much. Where are we sitting?
We did make an effort, but then we went to a pottery class.
Yeah, we had an accident.
It's been great.
It's best we don't talk about it.
Thank you so much. I'm so hungry. Thank you.
As well.
Can I get you some drinks, guys?
Oh, yes, please.
What can I get you?
Joe, why don't you have a proper drink?
Don't worry.
You have any...
I'll have a large rosé, please.
Large rosé.
Wow, what a manage.
Cheers, wifey.
Cheers, hubby.
Let's do this again sometime, shall we?
I really had a good time.
I bet you better have a giggle.
No, you had a good time. You enjoyed it.
Yeah. Underneath all this clay, I was smiling the whole way through it.
I thought that was fun.
It was
I
good.
see the appeal.
You missing the kids yet?
Yeah.
Really enjoyed spending some time with you as well.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm a hoot.
You have a bit of a hoot.
You remembering why you fell in love with me?
Yeah, yeah. All over again.
It's all coming back to you.
It's all coming back to me. We do need to do more of this, though.
I know.
Because otherwise...
We have to accept we're not in that stage of life.
I know. It's so easy to go day to day, week to week, month to month. Look after the kids, going to work.
Decade to decade.
So we do need to make more of an effort because, you know, at home I weren't finding you very funny. I'll take you out. I'll take you out of home, out of our home environment, and you've been a hoot.
And that's ridiculous.
It's super
I'm
funny.
always funny.
Oh, mate, that man today went through all of my Amazon buys. He just had free grata to see what I bought on Amazon, what I bought on TikTok.
Oh my God, are you joking?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He was quite surprised with the amount of stuff that I'd bought, which for me is a worry because I just thought I was popping on there every now and then, picking up like a £5 thing here.
Did you think that though?
I feel like I did feel that, yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Even though every day a new package arrived?
It's not every day.
No, it's every day.
Some days more packages come than other days, Anyway, you're right, basically. He said I'm on the higher sort of scale when it comes to the amount of stuff that I bought.
I feel like this was an intervention.
Well, it was nice because he actually had ADHD as well. So it was like, he basically said if I'd looked at this without knowing, I would have said, this dude's got ADHD.
Really?
Just from like looking at my buys and how frequent they are, the amount they are. So I do need to kind of put a pin in that a little bit.
It's nice to know that a stranger on a podcast can get through to you, but with me, nothing. It's like I don't exist. All you hear is blah, 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 blah.
He's just an expert in what he's doing, you know? I like to talk to experts.
How can you be an expert in seeing that somebody buys too much on TikTok? In that case, I've got a PhD in it.
Shut up, listen, I'm covered in clay, don't start today. Oh, Wendy, it's a lovely little dress.
Stop it. No, because then everyone will say I'm pregnant. You fail to recognise anything that I'm saying to you.
I've heard nothing but negative stuff.